Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to give you guys my thoughts and reaction to Zach Wilson's pro day that was today at BYU. Robert Saleh, Joe Douglas, and offensive coordinator Mike Lefleur were indeed in attendance and got an up-close and personal view of Zach Wilson in his pro day. And before I hop into this video, I just want to mention, if you guys are new to Jets Media, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to check me out over on Instagram and Twitter, you guys know where to find me at NYJets_media. And if you guys enjoy the video, please do not forget to thumbs it up. With that being said, let's jump right into the video. So first off, we got a lot of news around the NFL involving the AFC East rival Miami Dolphins. They are moving all over the place in the draft. They had the 3rd overall pick. They traded down to 12 with the 49ers, and then they trade back into the 6th. But most importantly, the San Francisco 49ers want a new quarterback. And apparently the 49ers were talking to a ton of teams about moving up into the draft, and the Jets were not one of those teams. So that tells you a lot that Joe Douglas is set on that 2nd overall pick and has his eyes on Zach Wilson. So we'll see what happens leading up to the draft. But as of right now, it definitely looks like the Jets are interested in taking a quarterback at number 2. So let's get into Zach Wilson's pro day, because it was really impressive. And going into the pro day, we know a lot about Zach Wilson's ability to throw off platform, his precise accuracy, his fluid motion, the velocity, the accuracy, everything that we see on tape and film. He has that next level type of it factor, those wow plays. And the knock on Zach Wilson that people say is he went to a small school, he was not pressured a lot, can he do it in the NFL? Which are all reasonable question marks. But what he showed at the pro day were just insane throws. And listen, I understand he's in basketball shorts and doesn't have pads on, there's no pressure in his face. What the pro day is meant to do is to show what a quarterback can do with their arm, their footwork, their precise accuracy down the field, their deep ball, their medium throws, intermediate throws to the boundaries, their velocity. Can they change up the rhythm? How can they throw off platform? Is their feet set when they throw it? Can they step up into the throws? Can they also throw when their feet are not planted off the back foot? There's a lot that you can take from a quarterback's pro day, and we saw already pro days from Trey Lance and Trevor Lawrence, and then Justin Fields is yet to come. But Zach Wilson's pro day definitely wowed me, and I knew going into this that he's going to make a lot of insane throws, because he's one of those quarterbacks that is flashy and has those sidearm, like rolling to his left, nukes it 50 yards down the field, and it looks like it's easy, drops it in the bucket. But I really took away from this pro day that Zach Wilson has that Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes feel to him. That's what Daniel Jeremiah and the cast was talking about at NFL Network. They weren't comparing him, saying that he's the next Mahomes, he's the next Rodgers, and neither am I. But you can see the unique type of technique that he has. It's not coachable. Those are some traits that quarterbacks have that you just can't teach. And for high school quarterbacks coming up, nobody's teaching these quarterbacks to do what Zach Wilson just did in his pro day and throwing off platform like he did. It's very unique, and I keep using that word unique because you can't really compare him to any quarterback, because he does it in such a his own way. A lot of players in the NFL at the quarterback position can throw in the run with precise accuracy, but not a lot of people can do it with the fluidity and the smoothness of the release that I see from Zach Wilson. We'll see what he can do in the NFL, obviously, and obviously we'll also see if he's the Jets pick at number 2. But I'm definitely wowed from this pro day from Zach Wilson. He definitely showed me a ton. I've been really amazed from his film as well. And, going into this whole quarterback situation with the Jets, for everybody that's watched my channel, you guys know where I stand. I have a very open mind when it comes to it. I still think that it'll be a good idea to draft a quarterback, whether that's Justin Fields, Trey Lance, or Zach Wilson. I also think it'll be a good idea to trade down to build around Sam Darnold. I have a very open mind. I don't really have my mindset on one thing that I'm just defending. Some people could say it's a cop-out, but I genuinely think there's positives to each scenario. But seeing Zach Wilson's pro day is definitely making me lean towards the idea of getting a rookie contract on the books for the New York Jets, because we know that the Sam Darnold quarterback situation with the contract is another thing that they're talking about. And seeing all the moves that happened, it really makes me feel like the Jets are going to take a quarterback at number 2, and that will be Zach Wilson. I could be completely wrong, but if the Jets were interested in trading back, then they would have been on the phone with the 49ers and traded down. But it does not seem like that. We got all 3 of our guys in Saleh, Lefleur and Douglas in person watching Zach Wilson's pro day, and they're definitely going to be amazed because he definitely showed up and had some really next level type of throws. And I'm definitely looking at Zach Wilson as a potential quarterback for the Jets. I'm going to do way more in-depth breakdown on Zach Wilson leading up to the draft, including a lot of the other draft prospects. So stay tuned for that on this channel. But yeah, that's my initial reaction to the Zach Wilson pro day. Definitely something that I was looking forward to. I had it on my calendar. I'm like, I cannot wait to see what Zach Wilson can do, because I remember in 2018, I watched every single pro day for Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Rosen. I remember being all in on them in the pro days, and now we're getting the field because the Jets are unfortunately in the quarterback market once again. So I'll do my research. I'm watching the pro days. I'm watching my film on these quarterbacks, and it's going to be really interesting to see what the New York Jets do at the QB position. So let me know down below, were you guys impressed from Zach Wilson's pro day? Do you guys feel like it doesn't really matter? You're not really too impressed? I think that the pro day, the most important part of it is the stuff that we don't get to see, and that's the one-on-one interviews. Joe Douglas will get to talk to him and see him as a person, understand his mind when it comes to X's and O's and how he is as a leader. I think that's the most important part of pro days. We also did not get to see Zach Wilson do any running. We didn't get to see him do the vertical jump or a 40-yard dash because he has like a tweaked hamstring, which sucks because I definitely was curious to see what his numbers were going to be. But yeah, man, that's my initial thoughts on the Zach Wilson pro day. Let me know down below your thoughts of it. Are you guys impressed? Are you guys not impressed? Do you guys want Zach Wilson? Do you not want Zach Wilson? I know that Jets fans are divided, and you guys know where I stand. I'm very open-minded with it. I'm totally okay with drafting Zach Wilson. I am also okay with, building around Sam Darnold. I really have a perspective of both views, and some people will think that's wrong, but that's how I'm looking at it. If you guys disagree, that is totally okay. That does it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Let's go Jets. Peace.